Ladies and gentlemen, nice to be with you. Dennis Thomas from Phoenix Global Mining, and I'm with a number of my colleagues here, Booth 13, or Pod 13 should I say, and I'm going to give a very high-level flight past the presentation that we have. Really 10 minutes isn't a great deal of time to tell you about us and our excellent project, quite frankly, particularly that we have at the moment that we're developing one of the projects in Idaho. But anyway, as a bit of background, Phoenix Global Mining Limited, we're on AIM, and we're also, as of Monday, on OTCQX. We're focused particularly on the US in base and precious metals exploration, and we're fast-tracking the historically producing Empire Mine in central Idaho in a little town called Mackay, Idaho. We're fast-tracking that into production. Company also holds two very prospective cobalt leases, or group of claims up in the Idaho Cobalt Belt, about 95 miles north of Mackay. And we've got an exclusive option as well on the Gordon Lake Gold Project in the Northwest Territories of Canada. However, I might add that our primary flagship project is the Empire Mine. And we have embarked on a major drilling campaign through the summer, 40,000 feet. In fact, we've completed about 26,000 feet in 78 holes in our program. We've multiple drill hits, very high grade in the oxide deposit. We're doing a BFS at the moment. We completed a PEA in April, and we're in the process of now. We'll be looking to do a BFS by the end of next year, with a view to getting in construction and production ultimately in 2021. That is the aim. The cobalt in Idaho. We had a field season, looking to do some drilling next season. And on the corporate basis, we floated, as I said, on AIM in 2017. At the moment, corporate details, 31.8 million shares on issue at the moment. At the moment, our market cap is approximately $15 million, with management with a fair bit of skin in the game as well. The Empire Mine. It's basically in two parts. It's a brownfield site. We are looking to develop an open pit on the surface oxide portion of it, and underneath we've got a major we believe we've got a major sulfide deposit. The open pit copper heap leach SXEW project was projected, but we've had a bit of game-changing drill results in the last few weeks. 2018 program has intersected high values of copper, gold, and zinc, particularly in silver. Location: Empire is in Idaho, and the Cobalt Belt, obviously the Idaho Cobalt Belt. Empire Mine you'll see there in Custer County. And 100 miles north of that in Lemhi County, we have our cobalt leases also. 1,877 actually acres, and Idaho. I could stand here for 10 minutes and give a plug on Idaho. What a good location it is. I think some of you may have been at Governor Butchotta's presentations, but an excellent place as far as we're concerned. Empire Mine in operation 1901 to 1942, underground copper mine, very high grade, 6 to 8% underground. Production was curtailed because of the advance of the Pearl Harbor and the war, so the workforce was basically conscripted to go to war. The ore body is actually on the blue claims there, which are the patented claims. Just to give you an idea, basically it's a skarn deposit, and above the green line there you will see this is a schematic really that was produced back in 1944. But the oxide portion of the ore body, it's a skarn, it's up to 700 feet wide, and it above that green line is the limit of the surface weathering. Beneath that is a sulfide deposit. We inherited this project with 287 holes into that the oxide portion, I beg your pardon, above the green line. Below the green line is the sulfides, and when we acquired this project, there had been nil work done on the sulfides. Literally nobody put a hole in there, taken a sample, or done anything. And that for us is the sleeping giant of this operation and the potential. We have a total resource at the moment of approximately 20 million tonnes, just around 0.5%. PEA completed in April 2018. You will see there, if you need details, please visit our website or come to booth Pod 13. Very happy to talk. Basic outline of the pit. Shell at the moment, but we have been finding considerable amounts of ore in our drilling program. We've had a step out drilling program as well as an infill drilling program, with actually, to be perfectly honest, quite spectacular results. And our surface channel sampling, which was announced on Tuesday, in fact, we're getting values up to approaching 10% copper on the surface of this operation, and over almost 8 grams a ton gold as well. And this is causing us to rethink much of the mineral processing options that are open to us. Either do we go heap leach, or do we go an agitation vat leach? And these are all under consideration now in our BFS program. The ore body, the red you'll see there, is the pit outline. You'll see those areas that have ellipses there. They are in fact expansions to the ore body. We found a brand new zone up to the northwest, which is called the Red Star Zone. That, as we're in the process now of looking forward to drilling that very, very soon. Spectacular results, spectacular grades. We're hoping to produce a resources, brand new update of our resources in probably December. So look forward to some news there. So you'll see there again the summary of the production upside potential, and this is quite frankly just in the oxide deposits. So that's the timeline we've had. 5 drills working up on the side of the mountain in Mackay. Increase our resources in the oxide. We'll optimize those resources, complete the BFS probably in Q4 with 2019, and excellent dialogue with the local community, finalize permits and look to basically get into production 2021. That's the bar chart that you'll see on our production schedule. The sulfide underneath, we hope to gain some access and do some deep drilling into the sulfides as part of our 2019 program. And then finally, just a few words really on our cobalt properties. The Bighorn project in the northwest is immediately near to New World Cobalt and their operations in the Salmon Canyon mine. Our Redcastle mine is in fact abutting up against Iron Creek, which of course has just been relatively recently acquired by First Cobalt from US Cobalt, and $149 million changed hands there. We have 1,180 acres, and they are basically, that'll give you some idea of their location and the claims. A group of, that's who's in, you'll see a lot of companies actually at the conference here who are there, the likes of eCobalt, Cobalt 27, they're our neighbours. So we did a preliminary sampling program last year, grabbed samples on the properties, and we got cobalt in every single grab sample. So we have teams on the ground at the moment, just laying out a drilling program for next season's drilling, and we hope to get some good results from that. Gordon Lake, really is just a share-hosted gold project in the Northwest Territories of Canada. But our core basically is to advance the Empire Mine, and I see that my time has now run up, and I could spend probably not only 10 minutes but probably 10 hours going on about the Empire Mine and its possibilities. But if anybody's interested, please come and see us, Pod 13, and I'll enthuse a little bit more, and probably a lot more, I would say. Thank you.